Alright, so this is why I should be getting paid the big dollars, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. This is pretty much my whole wiring harness now, minus 2 or 3 little wires. But you got the radio, hot, and memory. There's the fuse block. All these wires in here are the turn indicators. This would be the voltmeter. And that side one here is a marker light. Let me get some light. And so that's the marker light wires. Then you got the headlight wires right here. Alright, then you come over here. You have turn signal, marker light, cigarette lighter. And all these wires are, let's see, they are ignition, coil, starter, electronic idle on the carburetor, choke wire, the exciter on the alternator, and you got your main power in right here for the breaker box, fuse panel, whatever you want to call it. And you see all the little red lights, so if a fuse pops, the light will light up. And it comes on down the frame here and breaks out here, which will then go from there. That wire hanging here gets hooked to the brake switch, gives you your brake lights. And follow it up. If you look right here, these are purple multi-changing lights that he wanted on it, so those will be there. Then the wires continue, and then you got a main power key switch, which is this. Drop my flashlight. Goes in there, turn that, now the whole bike has power. Turn that, no power. Then that will fire up the fuse panel when you turn that on. Now, and that will also fire up everything on the bike, the lights all. Then you got your radio constant, which will go to the constant hot to the battery. And the battery from here to the starter. Yeah, it continues from here. Goes here, goes there, goes all the way back. And from here, goes around here, goes around here. It'll go to the coil, the ignition, the electronic idle, the choke, the exciter, there's the exciter there. Alternator will not charge unless it gets excited, and you got to hit that when you hit the starter. And then this is the charging wire to the battery. And then come on up here. These are all our turn signals, backup lights, and trailer harness. And more lights, purple lights. They will be going somewhere under here to light up the ground underneath it. And yeah, and you got the wires for the big brake lights, which I wired into the pipe. It goes all the way into the pipe, so there's no wires back here zip tied looking ugly. You won't see any of these wires. You'll see a big fat black harness. You got to get them all run and know what I'm using. And you got your ground wire, which I'm going to shorten because it only needs to go from here to here. And right now it's way too long and ugly and gaudy, so I'll fix that. and the positive wire from here over to the starter and the key switch. And then you have a running trike, I'm sorry. And once all that's wired, then I'll put the body on it and start wiring in all these crazy lights. And then it's out of here. And then wiring the speakers. You can see the speakers there in the back seat. This thing's gonna be cool. All right, I'm out.